Hey everyone, welcome to Divine Bliss Twin Flame Union with Shannon Lynn. So we're coming on board here, bringing forward the creation series of materials once again here, I'm hearing. And we're going to have a channeled online card reading from there as well. Once we get into the materials and through them, we are going to look into the energy oracle cards as well as the wisdom of the hidden realm cards to get more information and guidance from there, I'm hearing. So if you're new to the channel, welcome. I am an online channel. I have been divinely channeling materials for the other side here, they're saying, for 15 years now. It started a week after my 40th birthday, and I'm along my process here now for the past 15 years, taking all of these materials on and like delving deep within me as to the mores from there, they're saying. And then, you know, scaling up and on into just so much more and more and more from there. Because in this true expansion process, they're saying, that's what the twin flame collective of energies is here to be and to do and to have as from within, they're saying, is from within this expansion process. So to each your own is to go within for more and more and more from there, they're saying, and like scale up and on into just so much more from there, from deep within you. They're always guiding me on into from deep within you from there, they're saying. So up and on into true and perfect unions from there now too as well. Like they're like, if that is what you wish for, you know, along this true like and sacred path, this traveling or these travelings of, they're saying, as these true twin flame keepers of the light. So they're always guiding me on into these different images from within my mind's eye, from within these deeper knowings, ways of being, this is they're saying, from deep within us, on into our own true sacred destinies from there, they're saying, because, you know, that's what it's all about. It's about us taking our own true bull by the horns and moving on up and into more from there, more and more and more from there, they're saying, from within these deeper and grander perspectives and knowingnesses of, they're saying, you know, again, from deep within you. Because we each are our own individual truth, lights, and ways from there, they're saying. And like, as these energetic beings of true love and lights from there now too as well, they're saying. So they're guiding me on into the book. So we've been through, we've talked a little bit about archangels from above, helpmate from above, and the workings of the soul series. We have also delved into a couple of the workbooks from within the creation series of materials. So if you've missed those videos, they're like, always do some channel surfing. Go back into those materials and take them on to reach within, from within each of you here, they're saying, and like delve within for more and more and more from there, they're saying. So take it on, take your own true bull by the horns and utilize these tools as teachings, like as different ways of beingness do come forth to and for you from within you, they're saying. Like, these are the tools, these are the teachings that will help you to like harness your own powers of persuasion, they're saying, because then you'll know how to. They're like, once you know better, you'll know how to better here. Like here now too as well, they're saying. So delve deep within for more, and like they're like, we'll be there to help you each and every step of the ways. Each and every step of the ways. Okay, so we are moving forward on in the tools for life, or in the creation of your best life, the teachings of the light of the Lord from within us all. This is all about true twin flame mastery and or self-mastery for the masses. It's about bringing us on up into just so much more from within our own true lives here, like in the expansion process of just so much more here, from within this true twin flame collective of energies, they're saying. So let's jump right on into the book, and then we're going to get a passageway, a passageway. They call them light forms, passageways of light forms. And then we're going to jump from there on into a channeled online card reading as well. So stay tuned in for that. So let's delve on into this here firstly. So take this within and to mull upon it all, and to then take your steppings from there. And they're showing me, take your steppings from there. Okay, here we go. Can we but trust in our true selves, and this will all then come to be in this. And they're saying here to me now, if some of these things, these passageways of light forms are not becoming clear for you here yet, they're saying, no worries, no worries. Go back and seek and search from there, they're saying, and mull upon all of these, each and all of these materials that have come through here to and for the each of yous here now, they're saying, and like scale yourselves from there, like move on up into just so much more and more and more from there, from within these deeper, grander perspectives and knowingnesses, these ways of beingness, as they're saying. that are like coming here to and for you, for the all of us, they're saying. So in this just means to then believe that this is not only a possibility, but an assured outcome given from the Lord God above. Do you not yet see this as so, my children? We realize that we are in repetition of ourselves up here, but in this, we are then driving it home to you in this belief that this is truly then the way that it is and possibly can be for all of you, if once you just firstly believe that this is not only a possibility, but that assured outcome. And then in this, you start to then just take the steps in this, or at least in the direction of your dreams or your paths in this from God within you. Do you know what we are saying in this? Seek and look for your answers from within you, yes, always. But also in this then, do seek and look for your answers too from without. Just meaning that in those whom are already on their true and direct path. And in this, you then will see yourselves to then. And in this, you then will see yourselves to then emerging like the phoenix that arose from the ashes to fly into the abyss or into the unknown depths of thy very own heart and soul in this. And then from there, their true and direct journeys to the light of the Lord becomes your true and direct focus within it all. And in this then shows you to your true lights within. And then in this then from without, meaning then within your then outer worlds, for this to all come into plain sight within this all then. Do you see, or are you beginning to see then just how all of this progresses from there then? Are you seeing this? If not, then take a step back and look at this whole picture again and just see if that something or someone from within this group does not click in this for you. And then in this to show you into your own true lights in this. And in that to your own true colors. And in this then to your own true destiny that does indeed lie from within each and every one of you in this their life. Amen. Peace be to the Lord our God in this. Amen to all, one and all. Amen. Okay, so a couple of things there in that passageway of light form. The rising like the phoenix was the first thing that hit me there with that image. And also from within, they talk about the group, from within the group. And not only the Twin Flame Collective Energies group, but I also was guided way back when, about 10 and a half years ago, after I moved to Kamloops here, to open up a group on Facebook called Shannon Lynn Expanding to a Heart Filled with Light and Love. And from there, I started channeling the Workings of the Soul series, and also the Tools for Life for the Creation of Your Best Life, the teachings of the Light of the Lord from within us all. And once I opened up that group there, they had me, as I was channeling these materials, as they were coming through, I was then posting them, not even realizing at that time that these were going to become books and or then in the future to become the creation series of materials. All of these different things have been in the expansion process, I'm hearing, like in the expansions of, because I had no idea that these different things were coming forward to inform me and for the each and the all of us, they're saying, until I was on my stepping, was doing my stepping from deep within me. And then these things would just start to show up for me, they're saying. And that is so true. And so as I was channeling, as I was channeling each of these passageways of light forms, I would then post them from within the group and also my personal page back then, which I've started again to do. I've started to post the Workings of the Soul series on my personal page as well as from within the group setting there here now too as well. So when they talk about the group setting, they're talking about also that group, Shannon Lynn Expanding to a Heart Filled with Light and Love on Facebook. If you would like to join that group here now as well, please do so. I will leave the information on that in the description box below on how to go about that. Just to click on into Facebook and to join, and you'll be, there's no questions to answer or anything else. You just, as soon as I see that there's a notification, I, click you on into the group. And from there, we send, I like to post, I like everyone to post expansive information and guidance, true expansive information and guidance, which just means positive information and guidance that brings people up and on into just so much more in their lives. You know, instead of this negativity, any of this other kind of negative energies that don't serve us and the person that we've become here, they're saying, which is so true, which is exactly how I feel from deep within me, is that, you know, there's enough negativity in the world that we need to shine more light with our positiveness and our positive, like they're saying, influences and inspirations, shining our lights, shining our positive information and guidance from within that group setting there as well. So please feel free to do that as well in that group. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. There are many, many, many more to come. The next bit of information guidance are from within the Tools for Life book is called Love and Light Within Us All. So some very cool materials coming forward for the each and the all of us from within all of this. Just stay tuned in for more. There's more expansion, you know, in the expansion process. They're saying there's always more in the expansions of more and more and more from there. They're saying like they're like well on into your sacred destinies from there. They're like, as these energetic beings of true love and lights for all, they're saying. So step up and on into all of this as these true twin flame keepers of the light. They're saying, like, as these true and sacred travelers and such, like up and on into true and sacred, like, unions from there now too as well. Like, there they go. They're like going on and on and on. And we're here to help. Like, we're here to help each and every step of the way, every step, you know, steps of the ways. They're like each and every step of the ways from deep within you. It's like, go within for more and more and more from there. And that's where we'll be. That's where we are. That's where we'll be to help you each and every step of the ways. And they're like, and Shannon will help too from within the group setting here as well. Okay, so now they're ushering me on into even more from there. Little did I know from within this expansion process that then after the whole of the creation series came forward from within, you know, the workbooks, all of these materials, as well as the video program and the audio program and the worksheets and the newsletters and all this, well, then came on forward the Magic Manifestor Magicians Tribe and the group page that they had me open up on Facebook, a secret group page, simply because they are for others that step up and on into these true materials, they're saying, and you know, want to take their own true bull by the horns from there, they're saying, in their own true guidance of, like, you know, not only are you being divinely and intuitively directed from deep within you, but like, we're here to help from there now too as well. They're saying, as will Shannon, you know, because they're going to be here on that group, working through me here now too as well for the each and the all of yous, when and if or you come upon any like stoppages or blockages from within your they're like the true twin flame collective energies and or the creation series of materials. They're saying stepping up and on into true and perfect unions from there. They're saying from within these deeper and grander perspectives and understandings from there. They're saying so. Coming up and on board into just so much more, and they're like showing me like to balance your energies from there. They're saying to balance your energies from there. So there's in the expansion process of just so much more and more and more from there. So okay, let's jump. I'm feeling like let's jump right on into the reading here. The Divinely Channeled reading. I always put my thoughts to the left side. The information and guidance, the channeling has always come in from the right side. Started out like dictation, 3 or 4 words at a time, and has become much more fluid as I've expanded on my own true twin flame process here, my own true spiritual journey here, they're saying. So, you know, expect and expand, you know, from there, from that, they're saying, because in the expansion process of just that much more, like, these gifts are given and are garnered to you from there, they're saying, like, in the expansion process of just so much more. Like, I know myself that as I've expanded on into more and more and more, and you know, many of you could be going through the same things and realizations as I am and have been this past while lately, that you know, my spiritual seeing and hearing and feeling and all of this is being heightened more and more and more all the time. I'm feeling like it's just, there's just no stopping it. I'm hearing there's just no stopping it, but I feel like there's no blockages. There's no it's almost like the ego has left the room. They're saying the ego has left the room. Oh, they are comical. The ego has left the room. Yes, it's almost like, I know that a lot of my stoppages or blockages as I was going along my process were all about, am I getting this information guidance right? I want to make sure that I'm getting this right for everybody. I don't want to give them the wrong information, blah, 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 blah. And so a lot of fears, from within the ego, the egoic process, they're saying here now too as well, came forward to inform me. They're saying, but that in itself, they're like, it expanded me up and on into so much more from there, because only once I knew one end of the spectrum could I then know from a deeper, grander perspective, the other end of the spectrum, they're saying from there. So to expand up and on into just so much more means to have gone down below from there, they're saying, in the expansion process of just that much more, coming up and on into all of this from there, they're saying, up and on into your own true and perfect unions from there now too as well, they're saying, from within your own true sacred destinies, like from within each of you, because they're saying like, you each are on your own individual processes here. And so each individually and divinely directed to from there, they're saying, from within your own true process, from within your own true twin flame process here as well, they're saying. So to each your owns only comes to be from there, they're saying, from within all of that, they're saying. So reach within for more and more and more from there, and come up and on into just so much more from there now too as well, from within these deeper and grander perspectives and knowingnesses of, they're saying. So from within your own true heart's desires, they're saying, from here now too as well, in the expansion process. So wow. Okay, so stepping up and on out here, first and foremost, is the 6th chakra, Archangel Metatron. So very cool cards. The Energy Oracle cards by Sandra Ann Taylor. So we use them every once in a while. Not a whole bunch, but that's what they wanted to use today. Okay, so let's just get a few cards here and see what the divine has to bring forward for each and all of us. This is where I completely put my thoughts to the side and let them go word by word. Yin yang. Wow, they're bringing that for us, balancing of our energies again. So that's great. Okay, perfect. I don't know where they're going with that. 22. 22 is a master number. 22 is sort of important in my life this lifetime. My birthday is October 22nd, and I always love double digits as well. Funny thing I do with my television set, I've told this story once before, is that my television set is usually on 22, 33, 44, 55, depending on how high I want the volume or low I want the volume. So I have this thing with my television set and double digits. Anyways, the 3rd card came out as a double card for us. Another chakra, 7th chakra, Archangel Uriel, and door to value, 31. Wow, okay, that's cool. That's like a bunch of dollar bills and different things, door to value. If I can show you those cards. Okay, and they came together, so we're going to leave those together. Okay, perfect. So I'm feeling like they want us to read these cards first before we jump on into the Wisdom of the Hidden Realm cards by Colette Baron Reid. So we're going to do that right now first. Okay, here we go. So we're going to grab the 6th chakra, Archangel Metatron. So they're like, so now that we've reached within 2 and 4, like each our owns from there, they're saying, and have been manifesting from there, they're saying, like with the help of the angels, the help of your guides, they're saying. Once you reach within for more and more and more from there, from within this true manifestation process, they're like, well then, like look out from there. And they're showing me, at the altars of your, bringing your true selves forward, like at the altars of your reunion tables, they're saying. Wow, that's cool. Okay, I remember them talking something about the reunion tables way back when. That was like at the beginning of the channel, and I haven't heard that since. So that is very cool that they just brought that forward. Let's just go on. So now that we've come forward from within this all here, from within this true informative creation series of materials here, they're saying, as we're bringing forward all to each your alls from there, they're saying, from within this true twin flame process, and or in the processings of, they're saying, scaling yourselves up and on into just so much more and more from there, they're saying. From within your own true energetic processes, they're saying. Well then, wow then, from there, look out for more, because they're like, you're expanding from there up and on into your own true and perfect unions from there now too as well. And so just keep moving up and on forward as you like expand and expand from there, they're saying, because as you do, you're coming up and on into just so much more from deep within you here now too as well, from within this expansion process. As you do balance your energies from there, they're saying. So go within for more, go within for more. And reach the all the mores from there, they're saying. And then from there, well then, woe then. What comes to be from there is like out of this world, they're saying. On a secular level of understanding, they're like, this is, it comes to be from there, like this, out of this world experience, they're saying, this journey of sorts comes to be from there. So look out for more, they're like, in this expansion process, or in the processings of, they're like, look out from there. Like these energetic ways of beingness will come forward from there. And you'll expand up and on into just so much more than you ever could have possibly even imagined for your life from there, they're saying. And from within your own true twin flame manifestation process and or processings from there, they're saying, like look out from there now too as well. And they're showing me to the gem from within her, the image here, the gem. Like you're shining as these true magic manifestor magicians from there, as these true like gems, these different ways of beingness in which you've come up and on forward into, and have like scaled yourselves from there to know from one end of the spectrum to the other here now too as well, they're saying. Well then, woe then, like look out from there, because in this true expansion process, like things that are going to become available to and for you are like out of this world here now too as well, because like you have no idea what is to come to be from there, they're saying, like from within your own true sacred destinies from there, like it's out of this world. It's unexplainable, it's unexpandable. They're like, it's wow then, woe then, look out for more from there. they're showing me this. Wow then, woe then, look out for more from there. In this expansion process of like you have no idea what is coming to be available here to and for the each and the all of you. And I'm feeling like the manifestation processes of like in the expansion processes of from within the manifestation process is like unexplainable, they're saying, like undeniable. Wow. Okay, I'm just getting sacred space, so that means move on into the next deck. They may want to come back to some of those, so I'm going to leave them spread out here for them to do that if they wish. And they'll just guide me sometimes back on into the images from within the cards. So here we go. Wisdom of the Hidden Realms from here. Let's see what more information they have, more guidance for us. You know, they're saying as this true twin flame collective energies comes forth here too and for the betterment of the alls from within this true twin flame process here, these processings here, they're like, as these true lights of the world, they're like, you shine here, you're shining here as these like these hidden gems, these light sources in the activations of just that much more from there. They're like, you don't even know yet. You don't even know yet what's coming forward, what's coming forth to and for the all of you. They're like, you don't even know yet. You're expanding up and on into just so much more and more and more from there, they're saying. As you come forward to and for the each of yous from there, like showing one another, showing each other to the true lights of the Lord from deep within yous here now. Because in this expansion process, from within all of these teachings and or materials of the true light of the Lord from deep within us all, like from within your own true twin flame expansion process, like you are here as these like magic manifestor magicians, like showing all others, like as these way showers, showing all others to the true light of the Lord from deep within them. Like like as this reflection. Okay, that's why, as this reflection. You're reflecting back to them and upon them, they're saying. Like this true and sacred journey from there, they're saying, because you've already been there, done that, they're saying, and now you know better, and you can do better, and you are here now doing better, they're saying, from within each of you. Like, but now you know the process. Now you know the ways of the West. Now you know the ways of beingness from deep within you, in which you've expanded up and on into just so much more from within this true twin flame collective energies. They're like, now you know how to. Now you know all of your own true ways of the West and how to be and to do from there, they're saying. And now you're here just like showing the world how to be and to do the same as that, they're saying. And that's also from within this true manifestation process and or processings here as well. Like to help this whole world to come to be, to come to thrive from there, they're saying. Come up and on into just so much more and more and more from there, from within that, they're saying. So see yourselves as that, like show up as that, they're saying. Show up as that and more, all the mores from there. And then, wow, then, whoa, then look out from there, because again, in that expansion process, in this expansion process comes to be from there, they're saying. So shining your lights as these true co-creative master magicians and geniuses from there, they're saying. Like as you step up and on into all of this, like this comes to be from there. You step up and into all of that here now too as well. This true twin flame mastery of sorts. Up and on into true and perfect unions from deep within you here now. Firstly, they're saying, as you like take your own true bull by the horns, like harnessing that power, they're saying, harnessing that power and moving on up from there into just so much more from there, like in the expansion process, like being and doing as that, as this all, they're saying, from within your own true sacred, like chakras, your chakra systems, they're saying, from within your own true sacred chakra systems. This does all then come to be from there. Once you've like truly aligned yourselves up and on into from there, like in the true twin flame processings of, you've expanded from there up and on into all of this true twin flame mastery of sorts. Wow. Up and on into true and perfect unions from there, from within this whole manifestation process here now too as well, because like you've manifested each other from there, they're saying. And there's no better ways than that, they're saying. There's no better ways than that to come up and on into your own true owns here now too as well, as these like magic manifestor magicians mastering the art of manifestation, to come up and on into your own true perfect unions from there now too as well, because then and only then they're like, wow, then look out from there, from within your own true like sacred travels from there, because they're like the real journey starts there. The real journey starts there from within each of these materials now. And so they're guiding you to the bottom of the deck. The spirit whisper, divine guidance, higher knowing. Okay. So from within each of these materials, they're saying, from within the each and the all of this whole true twin flame process, and or in the processings of you, they're like, you guys are stepping up and standing up to and for the betterment of the alls here now, like not only like they're like not only waving this flag, but as this like true twin flame mastery, or in the masteries of, they're saying, like as these light keepers, these different ways of beingness have come forward to like show you how to, like as these true twin flame keepers of the light. Hey everyone, sorry about that. I had somebody at the door, so I had to take that. So I wanted to wrap up the reading anyways, and so I hope you guys have enjoyed that today. One of the tools from Tools for Life are in the creation of your best life, the teachings of the light of the Lord from within us all, coming on board here for the true twin flame collective energies to help you expand your lives up and on into so much more and more and more from there. So if you all are in, or any of you are in, like they're like in the expectations of more, or you want to bring yourselves up and on into just so much more from there, like go within to be and to do so from there, they're saying, like expand yourselves from there up and on into just so much more, and like we'll be here to help you. So to take these true teachings on, like harness your own true powers, they're saying, of the true light of the Lord from within us all, and go from there in the expansion processes of, and in the deeper knowings and ways of beingness of, they're saying, like, from there. And we'll be here to help, as will Shannon. They're saying, as I will. And absolutely, I will be here to help as well. So please remember to share, like, and subscribe. And I hope you guys have enjoyed that. We'll see you here every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Bye for now.